Kylie Jenner desires to have a child with Timothée Chalamet to ensure that he remains a part of her life, regardless of future circumstances. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kylie Jenner's relationship with Timothée Chalamet has become one of the most talked about celebrity pairings in recent times. Though their romance seemed to start quietly, it quickly became a subject of major interest, especially as fans try to figure out where things are headed between the two. Now, there's growing speculation that Kylie might be hoping to take things to a much deeper level with the young actor. Sources close to her say she is seriously thinking about having a baby with Timothée, even if he's not completely on the same page. According to someone familiar with their relationship, Kylie is very eager to make her connection with Timothée last. She sees starting a family together as a way to make that bond permanent. The insider says Kylie believes having a child with Timothée could help keep him in her life long-term, no matter what happens in their romantic relationship. This idea seems to be coming more from her than from Timothée, though. While she may see him as the perfect partner and future parent, people close to Timothée say he might not be as serious about the future as she is. Timothée's friends apparently have mixed opinions about his relationship with Kylie. Some believe he is very into her and wants to make things work, while others say he still acts like someone who enjoys his freedom and isn't tied down. When he's with Kylie, he comes across as very loving and involved. He gives off the image of the ideal boyfriend, which wins over her friends and family. But those who spend time with him when Kylie isn't around say he can act more like someone who's still exploring life and having fun. They claim he doesn't behave like someone in a committed relationship when he's out on his own. Kylie and Timothée have been linked since April 2023, but they've kept most of their time together away from the cameras. While they've been spotted out a few times, their relationship isn't constantly on display like many other celebrity couples. A different insider described their connection as both serious and fun. That balance seems to be helping them stay close even though their work schedules are often very different. Timothée has been spending a lot of time in New York City filming his next movie, while Kylie splits her time between Los Angeles and traveling for events like Paris Fashion Week. Despite the distance, they've managed to stay connected and enjoy their time together. They even found time for a quiet dinner date on October 12 at a small Italian restaurant called Little Charlie in New York's West Village. One fan who saw them there was so moved by how happy they looked that they went online to say the couple seemed completely in love. The fan described them as acting like young teens, full of joy and excitement, which gave many people the impression that their relationship was both happy and romantic. But not everything is as perfect as it might appear from the outside. While they seem very sweet together in public, those who know Timothée say he can sometimes behave like someone who isn't fully settled. One source said that he gives the impression of being completely dedicated when he's with Kylie, but shows a different side when he's hanging out with his friends. In those moments, he reportedly acts more like a single guy, not someone in a serious relationship. There have also been comments about how Timothée uses the time apart from Kylie to enjoy nights out with friends, which sometimes includes meeting new people. While there's no clear sign of wrongdoing, people say that Kylie and Timothée never made it official that they are exclusive, so he doesn't feel like he's crossing any lines. According to someone close to them, Timothée is constantly surrounded by women who admire him, and he doesn't face much rejection. That kind of attention can be difficult to ignore, especially for someone as famous and admired as he is. Even though this behavior might worry others, Kylie seems completely unaware or unbothered. She has apparently started talking openly about wanting a baby with Timothée. In her eyes, he's not just someone she's dating, but also someone she could build a family with. Kylie already has 2 children from her past relationship with rapper Travis Scott, Stormi, who is 6, and Air, who is 2. Now, she's thinking about adding another child, this time with Timothée. To Kylie, having a baby with Timothée could help keep their relationship strong. She feels that even if things don't go perfectly between them, a child would keep them connected forever. Also, from her point of view, Timothée would make a great father, not just because of his personality, but also because of his high-profile image. Some believe she sees him as an ideal choice for another child, not only for emotional reasons but also because of the social impact. Being linked to someone as respected and admired as Timothee would be meaningful for Kylie on several levels. Sources say Kylie has been very open about this desire. She has reportedly started telling those close to her that she wants to begin trying for a baby soon. She doesn't seem worried that this might pressure Timothee or push him away. In fact, she feels confident that he won't be scared off by the idea. In her mind, starting a family with him is just the next natural step in their growing relationship. This situation shows just how different two people's views can be, even when they appear to be in love. On one side, Kylie is imagining a future that includes expanding her family with Timothee. On the other, Timothee might still be figuring out how serious he wants things to be. While Kylie seems completely focused on making the relationship last, Timothee's actions sometimes suggest he's still keeping his options open. It's also important to consider the pressures both of them are facing from the outside world. Kylie has grown up in the spotlight, and every move she makes becomes public news. For someone like Timothee, who is also very famous but from a different part of the entertainment world, that level of attention can feel overwhelming. Maintaining a relationship under constant public scrutiny can make even simple situations more stressful. Also, their careers demand a lot from them. Kylie runs a business empire and travels often, while Timothee is fully committed to his acting career, which includes long filming schedules and travel. Balancing a relationship in the middle of such busy lives is not easy. Yet they've managed to stay connected, which says a lot about how much they care for each other, even if they are at different stages emotionally. The big question now is what will happen next. Will Timothee and Kylie get on the same page about starting a family? Or will their differences in priorities eventually cause problems? It's too early to tell, but what's clear is that Kylie is taking things seriously. She sees a future with Timothee that includes another child and a lasting connection. Whether or not Timothee shares that exact vision will likely shape the next chapter of their story. For now, fans can only wait and watch as this high-profile romance continues to unfold. Kylie seems sure of what she wants, and she's not afraid to go after it. Whether Timothee is ready or not remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. This relationship is no longer just a quiet fling in the background. It's become something much bigger, a story of love, hope, and the desire to create a lasting future, even in the face of uncertainty. They even found time for a quiet dinner date on October 12 at a small Italian restaurant called Little Charlie in New York's West Village. One fan who saw them there was so moved by how happy they looked that they went online to say the couple seemed completely in love. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.